fans. I'm Britt Johnson. Thank you so much for tuning in to Press Pass with Britt Johnson. Today I have Dontrelle Inman. Thank you so much for being on the show.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much also for hanging out with me. We are at the Mondrian Skybar, Los Angeles. It's beautiful outside and we're making everybody jealous because it's probably snowing where you guys are at, but we're in like nice weather and it's great out here, yeah?
Yeah,
Are you training out here right now?
I am training out here.
How's it going?
It feels good. It feels great. Great not to be in like, snow like you said.
Yeah.
So it's going good.
Well, and you played in Canada, so I'm sure you've had a few snow experiences in your life.
Well, I actually only played in one game in the snow in Canada.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the season.
The seasons are a little
it's different. It's different.
Okay.
The season starts, I think, June 1st.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's hot. It's hot until like
so this is like
November.
Pretty regular for you.
Yeah, it's regular.
Nice weather.
It's
okay.
regular.
So let's actually talk about that. You went undrafted in 2011. A year later, you play in the Grey Cup. You become a champion. A year after getting undrafted in the NFL, tell me about how you think the NFL or the CFL benefits players that end up going undrafted in the NFL.
It actually gives you more development. When I was coming out, I think I only had one good year, like one successful year in college. And so those
And was that your final year?
Yeah, that was my final year. And so those 2 years actually gave me more, film, more development. Being able to be a pro for 2 extra years before you can get into, the NFL. It's kind of like when guys go to the NFL, they are on practice squad for 2 years before they get into play. So those 2 years in the CFL was my practice squad.
So tell me about, I guess, the benefits of being in the CFL versus like being on a practice squad because you're actually getting to see playing time.
Playing time, yeah. I would tell guys that you go up to Canada for 2 years versus being on a practice squad for 2 years. Because the practice squad, you only have film when you do the preseason for like 2-3 games.
Right.
And it may be 2 or 3 quarters. Whereas if you go up to CFL, you start, people see you develop, people see how you can become that player they want you to be.
Right, and I mean, some guys like, I don't know if you know who Damian Allen is, but he had a very successful CFL career, and he's kind of a star in his own right, you know what I mean, in the CFL. So would you, I guess, maybe always suggest doing that as an option for players that are kind of like on those borderlines where it's like they're great players, but they're not necessarily getting, a lot of publicity in the NFL yet, or getting...
I definitely would. I enjoyed it. People always ask me, what would I do? Would I go back and do it all over again? My CFL times were my great times. Like as a player, building friendships till this day. I have the group of receivers that was with me, in the CFL who we always hang out every summer. We always do something every summer. So that CFL experience is great. It develops you. It makes you become better as a player and as a person.
And you played in the NFL too, so what are the biggest comparisons you can make between the two?
You can make more money.
Yeah, of course. That's what matters at the end of the day, right?
At the end of the day, your check is cut. It's a little bigger. But talent-wise, if you think about it, there's I don't know how many different colleges and how many different players in colleges that are great players, but there's only 32 teams. So if you just take half of those great players and put them up there, it's still almost the same exact talent.
Now, I have another question I kind of want to ask you since you mentioned college players and stuff. NCAA's, it's been going back and forth on, they don't pay the players, they make so much money off the players. What are your thoughts on that?
I actually think they should be paid more, because if you think about I'll say almost billions of dollars that the NCAA makes.
Billions.
Almost billions, yeah. It's like 800, 900 million that they make off the players.
Right.
And players don't even have insurance after they're done. Say when you're done playing ball and you have a career-ending injury, like you blow your knee out and you can't work anymore. There's no workers' comp for college ball.
Right. Yeah. And then look at guys like Tim Tebow who were excellent in college, sold probably more jerseys than anybody, weren't that successful in the NFL, and then what are they left with?
What are they left with?
Yeah. So, last question I want to ask you, and I'm not trying to throw shade or anything.
Okay.
You're 29 years old right now.
Yeah.
So, when do you, for football, anyways, you're not old, I'm not saying you're old, but for football, you're kind of, towards the end of your career. When do you think you're going to hang those cleats up?
I'll probably hang them up when they kick me off the bus. Me and the GM was talking about the same conversation. He said, you still have value in this league. I don't want to say you have value in this league, but what are you doing to prepare for the future?
Right.
And that was a great question for me, and I had a great answer for him. Like, I'm doing a lot of things now to prepare for the downside of, you know, what's going to happen. But my answer is when they kick me off the bus.
Sounds
you know,
good.
I'm going to keep,
you know, normal football answer.
Yeah.
You're going to keep playing
I'm
until
gonna
the wheels just roll right
Yep.
off. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well, I like to get players best I can prepared for their career after the fact, right?
Okay.
So I like to test them with different skills and challenges. So today, who knows, you could be in the circus one day, we could do hula hoop.
Okay.
So we're going to do a hula hoop challenge in just a moment. Stay tuned.
Okay, cool.
All right, guys, so first we're just going to start off with a little warm-up. So just hula hoop.
Oh, she went right in.
He's gonna win so bad right now. So if you get a challenge right, then we move on to the next one. If you get it wrong, you don't get a point for that one, okay? Whoever has the most points at the end wins. Got it?
Got it. Help me!
Okay, we both got that one.
I lost that one. I lost that one.
Did you do it?
No, I couldn't do it.
Okay, so I got that one. Okay.
Just one time?
You gotta keep it up first.
Why does mine keep falling?
Because you can't hula hoop.
She's done this before.
I hope everyone's hula hooped.
Oh.
Wait, you kind of did it. Keep turning one way, and you got it. That was like, I'm gonna give you this one if you can do this. You can almost do this one.
I can't keep it up.
That sounds like a personal problem. Okay, I think. You got the neck one.
I got the neck
anything
one. That's
else?
the only
Yeah.
one.
Have you gotten anything else?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Here we go.
Can you switch your arm?
Oh, hold on. Here we go. Here we go.
You might have a career. Okay, let me see if I can.
Did I cheat? Wow. So she picked this because she knew how to hula hoop.
Actually, you picked this. We gave you this challenge a week ago. You knew.
But I thought I was still solid.
It's like the combine. You got to prep for it.
I didn't prep for it.
Come in there.
I thought I could just do it.
I
did.
So before we go, you guys, follow this guy. Tell him where you can follow you at.
Instagram, Mr. Inman15, and the same on Twitter.
And don't ever take hula hoop lessons from him. Thank you so much for joining Press Pass with Britt Johnson. I am Britt Johnson, is where you can follow me on social media, and we'll see you guys soon. Hula hoop on out of here. Come on. See, you're getting better already. Just kidding.